Hello everyone, welcome back to more AFLW action. We've got Melbourne versus Roos. Both teams are 1-1. We're also playing as Melbourne. Demons coming off a loss last week, ran round 2 while the Roos came off a win. Interesting matchup as the Demons struggle to score while the Roos are in the top, ranked 4th in scoring. Well, Demons were ranked 15th before the round began. Very interesting. So we'll see if that's the case. Oh, yep.
Tackle. Carney, good thinking and good execution too. Well done. She's so clean with the footy.
And the Roos moved it well.
And she marks.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Will they strike first, the Roos?
Looks a good kick off the boot. It is.
She's got it.
First.
And the Roos strike first.
Hits the scoreboard is a valuable commodity.
1 goal straight, plays no score. Pierce with a deft tap. Met solidly. West in the right spot. Heads for full
Great
forward.
movement.
That's an aggressive handball. Duffy, what can she do with it? Only a behind.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved
She
a better
missed.
finish.
Back into play. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
Duffy takes a
He doesn't miss
screamer.
many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
That's a miss kick. Rennie taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Hardiman to bring it back in. Eddie is hard to beat one-on-one. She's made a hot start to this game. The Roos have got out of jail. Well played, her vision was excellent. Normally delivers. Birch got a fist in. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punched clear. West handballs it to nobody. Pierce. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Zanka. Searching kick. Harris.
Oh, that was great
Big
movement.
play.
Harris takes a
Nothing better
mark.
than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Oh, that was
Struck it well.
early.
No problems there.
But Melbourne take the lead.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The D's hit the front.
The Demons have opened their account. Pierce got her palm to it. She's run into trouble. Paxman. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rennie punches it out of the ruck. Garner is a dynamo. She'll be annoyed by that. Sets a task for the forwards. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
Leans back and drills it.
The D's
That will do her
get 2
confidence
runs.
the world of good to start like that.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Rennie palmed it down beautifully. Riddell, King. This should end in a goal. Clever kick. Defence 101 there. Heath.
Oh no,
Well
that's
under pressure. Birch has a vice-like grip.
lucky.
And they're away.
Into the centre square.
Her field kicking is normally first rate.
Top of the
Can she find a
50.
teammate? Bresnahan saves the day. Ignoring the corridor for now. Heath belts it clear. She would have been wrapped up if she'd taken it. King. Oh, good tackle. Gets the kick away. Rennie wins the contest hands down. Maybe she could have gone herself.
And the Roos
Alarm bells are ringing.
could
She's not
respond.
on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
She's responded.
She might just be in for a big day.
Great contest so
Back
far.
to 2 points.
Rennie palmed it down beautifully. King. How will the umpire see this? Navigated the traffic. Garner Into the pocket she goes. Wilson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Sheriff dishes it off. Birch on the spot to lay the tackle.
Why did the handball go there?
So we'll have a ball up. Pierce palmed it down beautifully. Paxman, Garner with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. It's there.
They'll feel better now they're in front and
the Roos hit the front
on the scoreboard.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count. Great ruck work. Pierce, what can she come up with here? That's a bruising tackle. This is promising.
Oh,
She
missed.
can put them in front. Sadly, she's astray.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Brown tasked with the kick in. Right, working hard and being rewarded. The Roos showing some good signs early. Randall. Who is she aiming for? King. Feeds it out. Garner. It's a hot footy. They've bottled it up.
An even first quarter.
Pierce got her palm to it. They've got a good understanding, those two. Read it well, intercepted it on centre wing. And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. No one can mark. Wilson, she's been dispossessed.
You pathetic umpiring. I've got to question you, so
Some breathing space.
go get training. It's the most annoyingest spot you can always pin me at.
They like it behind the goals. She's got it.
They produced a
Roos
clinical
kicked to a
finish
9-point
there to
lead.
top off a terrific passage of play.
The Roos with the break now. They're going hammer and tong. Hanks copped some unwanted attention. Pierce closed her down. What she got on offer. Bannon demanded the footy and got it.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Bannon looks to respond.
She doesn't miss many of these.
Oh.
She hasn't missed that one.
He just snuck it in.
Terrific goal there. She's so dangerous.
Back to 3
in front of the
points.
sticks.
The Demons have got it back to 3 points. Rennie wins the tap. King onto it. Garner. She's caught. Carney just shoveled it out. She's wrapped up. They cannot keep her quiet. Good disciplined defence. Sheriff. No easy exit. Bit of a panicked handball. Heath needs to be quick. They'll be sore in the morning. That's not 15. Moving the football laterally. Punched away. Lampard. Doesn't often waste it.
Well, that for one section.
Gay. Probing ball. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. That will work. Throws it on the boot. Zanka is in the clear and marks uncontested. Gay could go back and put them in front.
She had 3 possessions during that whole entire freaking play.
It's a good chance.
To put Melbourne back in front from her run from the down defensive along
Can
the
she give
wing,
them the
she's
lead?
missed.
No, she can't.
She really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Brown.
It
with
wasn't the
footy.
most easiest
Quality
angles.
delivery by foot. Gives it everything. Carney. It's one for the high flyers. Wilson belts it clear. Garner out of the congestion. Abertangelo. She can sense a goal from a
missed.
long way off, but the kick is astray.
That should be 50. You're in the protective
Away she
zone.
goes. Wilson goes towards half back. Gay gets to the front spot. She might have thought about
No
the
one's
corridor.
there.
Horn. She's under close attention. Managed to get it out despite the tackle. Hanks. She
Oh.
should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. The great
Yeah,
spud
we
Frawley
punched
would have
over.
loved that one.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Hardiman to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. They've got them on the overlap. Horn. They've worked it well.
A straight kick
Great
here and they'll be in
movement.
front.
Has set Melbourne up for a potential take of the lead. If they can kick straight.
She's a good set
She
shot,
has.
and she's buried that one.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been
Up by
giving
4
them too
points,
much
the
space.
D's.
3 lead changes now.
Can
Rennie
the
wins it out of the
Roos
centre.
respond?
Riddell, she's stopped in her tracks. Paxman gets her kick despite the heat. Ferguson takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Roos might be able to start something. Hoare trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Half, what's caught your eye?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make the job that much easier.
West, now it's someone else's problem. Pierce, it's a desperate tackle. Duffy, she's got
And
it.
Duffy's got
A
it.
real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footage.
Into the double digits. A 10-point lead.
The Demons have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. Rennie slaps it out. West, she's besieged. Harris, good use of hands. Gay, Hanks, she'll certainly feel that one. Takes on the
She has a
responsibility.
crack.
Just needs to finish.
She's drilled it.
And finish she does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
She got her goal she missed out on
The Demons
beforehand.
with a bit of breathing space now.
Up by 16, the
Rennie wins
D's.
it down. Mithen, solid tackle. Heath, Hanks.
Oh,
Should be sore tomorrow.
no one's there. That was too far. Too far
No
handball.
place for the faint-hearted. We'll have a ball.
No
as
one's
we
coming
approach
through the
half-time.
centre.
Rennie showing her skills. King goes long. Punched
Right,
away.
too early.
Off the
Where
distance
is
on that
everyone?
hand pass.
No, you're.
Dangerous place to turn it over. Brown has it
Yep, that
within
was always
range.
going to happen when you
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Brown to bring it back to 10 points,
Goal coming up.
and she has 10-point game.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Rennie wins it down. King onto it in a heartbeat. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
She's off. Birch goes towards half-back. Purcell, that's good work rate.
They're just going to hold it up, I reckon.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Don't have to
Randall intercepts
see.
on centre wing.
The D's up
The
by
Demons
9
have the
points
edge
at
in
half-time.
This game is well and truly up for grabs. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour. But some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they just won't play.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. She's plucked it, and she should have
Brown.
a shot.
It's so important
So bring
to be
it
efficient in front of
back
goal,
within a
particularly
kick.
when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Looks good. She steered it
She's
through.
done it.
A bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
3-point ball
The
game.
Roos will not go away. Important
Maybe
clearance
there
here.
is hope for this
Carney, they
round
could be in front in a minute. Step ladder time.
to be saved. With some
Penetrating ball. Randall gets it back. Great mark. Forward they go again. She comes over the top and holds on. That might attract a pack. Bannon.
Looks like deep then, because everyone's come up
Moves it home.
forward.
Uses the body well.
Hanks
A bit of wriggle room if she can kick this.
to line up for a first and extend it beyond 2 kicks.
Drop punt, and she has put it away.
She's done
If
it.
they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play culminating in a great goal.
The Demons in front by 9 points. King, Riddell, Rennie. Not a lot of space to work in. It's a tough game. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Gay knew the tackle was coming. Fantastic tackling technique there. Rennie has rucked tirelessly. King, she's set upon. Riddell, she's got one already. Will this be number 2? No one can mark.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
She's off. Wilson goes
Oh,
to
no
Lord's
one's
halfback.
there.
Not good footy there. They're desperate today. Met solidly. Bit of a nothing kick. Hoare. The Demons looking ominous.
No one's
Ferguson.
inside 50
Where
other
will they
than
go without
one
her?
person.
Can they keep the footy this time? The Roos have
And
got
we
out of
lost.
jail. She doesn't waste many. Rennie. Picking their way through. Birch with the big fist. King. She's drawn a crowd. To no one in particular. Harris on centre wing.
Oh.
Got to get rid of it.
Oh. Don't
Big
do you...
shove there. Has to be a free.
Inside 50 with the kick. That's a
Harris.
strong mark.
Asking goal in a close match.
She's already got one. Now
She's
got
got
two.
another.
So important to get reward for effort. On
14
that occasion,
points.
The finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rennie looking for territory. Riddell. Oh, good tackle. King. You can never question her commitment. Garner. Set sail for home. And
Garner's just had it gone. Yeah,
On
you're
the
not getting
board
away,
with her
Demons.
first, That'll boost her confidence.
Back to 8 points.
The Demons leading it by 8 points. Rennie with the tap. Riddell. King. Garner. That's a quality hand pass. They've worked it well. Boot to ball just in time. Sheriff belts it clear. Goldrick. Can she hit a target? Outbodied her opponent and
That
took
was
a
very
ripper.
lucky because I was expecting
in
that
the centre square.
annoying ass
Harris.
tackle.
They're moving the football quickly.
A long bomb
No one can
time.
mark. Right.
Oh,
Work
you're
way through
joking.
it. Smith.
And the
The
Roos.
Demons guarding the corridor. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute.
Okay. Oh no, there's a free. That's gone straight to frickin' Roos.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Gay under
Oh,
pressure.
no one's there.
Bad error there. She is everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Goldrick.
Oh
That's come off
no.
the side of the boot.
Lost her radar
And
there.
hit Gay up there.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rennie. She got under that one. Punched away. And we'll have a
Take that.
throw in.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
The Roos are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Rucks go at it. Riddell. Fitzsimon is calm in a crisis.
Great
Delivers
clearance.
A long ball. Hardiman takes an
So we
excellent
probably
grab.
should have had that as a
Generally a good kick.
mark.
Garner. Terrific
That's alright, we'll take that.
tackle. Umpire says she had no prior.
We don't want to be coughing up a goal if we can
Punch
avoid
clear.
that.
Pierce. How will the umpire see this? Ivy. The
Clearance,
Demons
that's
haven't been inside
all
50
that
for a
matters
while.
there.
Hardiman belts it clear. She's run into trouble. It hasn't
Oh,
been a
if we
great
get a good
spectacle,
clearance
but
here,
at
we
least
could get a
it's
mark
close.
or a goal.
Rennie palmed it down beautifully. Garner. Carney. She's caught. Good looking
Yeah,
kick.
nah, it's going to be a
Happy to be
8 point
patient
lead. I
and
don't
wait for an
think
opening.
they're
I've
going to.
liked her game today.
Yep. The D's by 8 points at 3/4
Turn for
time.
home with this match firmly in the balance. A
Anyone
cracking final
could
quarter
win
coming
this.
up. It's time for some observations from Daniel
The
Hartley.
round
A lot of
is
scoring
starting
affairs
to
so
look
far.
a bit
Hopefully
more
both coaches will be
closer.
more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision making to get that happening.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse. Half. What stands out?
The Roos need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
No easy exit. Gay. Mithen.
That was smooth.
No one can mark.
That was...
Zanka. Desperate defence. Bannon.
Oh,
Heads for
Banner's
home. It's
miss.
close. What does the goal umpire say?
And that's true.
Goal?
She's
Yes.
causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Roos are up
Extends
against
it.
now. Rennie got her palm
To
to it.
14
It's a hot
points.
footy. Duffy, good build-up. You can see their confidence grow.
Sorry.
As Dennis Chris would say that kick was sort of perfect.
She hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back her in here.
So basically put this out with reach.
Kicks at goal, and that's
She's got it
straight over
perfect.
the goal umpire's hat.
She's playing her
20
role to
points.
perfection. She's working hard to present and she's kicking goals. But she's also been excellent defensively.
The Demons
Don't blow
having a
out
good
in the
patch.
last quarter.
Matza palmed it
Oh,
down
no.
beautifully. Riddell, the clock is the enemy now. Punched
No,
away.
no, we've got the numbers up, so it's alright. So,
Farms it out.
ooh, that's...
Gay getting their handball game going. She's
That's
wrapped up.
gone. Yep,
Oh, you've got to be quicker than that.
I didn't get the handball going quicker.
Heads for the pocket. Lampard belts it clear.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull to date.
Harris punches it out of the ruck. Pierce cops some unwanted attention. Hanks.
Oh, no.
Matza gets there first.
And the
Oh. Votes today. Terrific forward pressure. She still found a way. That's a bit of a waste. Garner, marks.
The Roos
Will she go the
are
bomb?
fighting.
100% effort comes free in the tackle. Harris, Gay. The Demons finishing strongly. Oh, what about that for a mark? Honours the lead.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
This deserves a
Oh,
goal,
no.
but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
It's a let-off. She should have put that one away.
Hardiman tasked with the kick in. No one can mark, and they see it out.
Daniel,
21
what's
points.
caught your eye?
The Roos have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Harris showing her skills. Pierce on the spot to lay the tackle. That was almost handed to her. They'll contest in the centre square. Carney, Riddell. She'll be sore tomorrow. They
The Roos
appeal for a
need
free
to
kick,
move the
but will
ball.
have a stoppage. Matza with the tap. Garner. She just dropped it. Carney. She's under
Oh, the
close
Roos have got the
attention.
advantage here.
Bruton.
Oh, no, I thought she was going to
They
kick
need
that.
to hit the scoreboard here. King gets to the front spot.
There might just be a chance of pinching this game if this goes through.
Looks good off the boot.
And she's put it
got
through. 15-point game.
She's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Mithen, she's gone. Garner, Carney running in support. Bruton, that's unusual. They'll be sore in the morning. Paxman, quick kick towards centre half forward. Bannon. The Demons look well drilled.
Duffy's
Duffy
got
wins
it.
the contest hands down.
Question of accuracy, and she should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes a goal.
Too
and
early.
That's an opportunity gone begging.
She wouldn't
Too
miss the ball too often, and she's
early.
rightly annoyed with herself.
Hardiman goes towards half-back. Can't take it. Carney.
Oh, wait,
Will
what?
the umpire pluck a free kick? The Roos have been gallant. Brown drives it inside the forward 50.
another player.
Smith drops into the hole and marks. Eddie going
Oh,
into
the
first,
Smother did
and
too
she's
early.
got it.
A couple in a row and a
Back
little
to
bit
10
of momentum.
points.
The Roos are
They're
gonna
gonna need
come
to
up
respond
short.
quickly,
They've given
though.
everything. Pierce palmed it down beautifully.
The ball's out, but
It's
why
no
did I
place
handball
for
it
the
again?
faint-hearted.
Oh, that
Gay,
actually...
solid
that's all right.
tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Great ruck work. West got the handball away. Duffy, she's besieged. Fitzsimon, she's going
And
for home.
Fitzsimon's
And why wouldn't
put
she
it
with
to
a finish
bed.
like that?
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It
73.
hurts you on the scoreboard.
A 16-point lead with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Pierce with a deft tap. West crunching tackle. Paxman, Duffy.
Oh, yeah, that
playing
actually
with
worked.
purpose and
Oh,
composure.
that would've
King
worked.
Cuts them off at half back. Can they find a late goal? Thumped away.
It's a 3-on-2
Ready,
here. This
hunting the
is...
footy. She stopped in her tracks. Bruton. Brown. They must tidy up their kicking.
Oh,
The
no!
Demons have been too good today and deserve
They're
the
not going
win.
to penalise us,
They'll have
okay?
a few things to work on, but winning form is all always good form.
A 16-point
Thanks so much
victory
for
to the
joining us.
D's.
Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then,
The
bye for now.
Roos. What a game. Here we go, Essendon versus St Kilda. Both teams coming off a win. They're 1-1. Where are the Bombers? Can the Bombers just go? No, okay. Yep.
Hello, I'm Jason Bennett. Welcome to...
Let's see if the Bombers
I'm
can
joined
carry
by
it.
Kelly
We can get the
Underwood. Great to
Bombers
have you along.
back-to-back wins. All the Saints get back-to-back wins. The Bombers have struggled with scoring. The Saints mid-pack on defence and scoring. We'll be going to lift the screen. Here we
Looking
go.
forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. McKinnon wins the first ruck contest. Patrikios, Dillon, she's giving 100%.
The
What she got on
Bombers
offer?
go
Good
inside
disciplined
50
defence.
first.
Gee, that could be a goal-saving tackle.
Oi.
Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Clever kick. White has found some space. Normally delivers. Strong grab. Takes a beauty. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Stevens lays it off. Useful hand pass. Throws it on the boot.
And wasn't thinking completely.
Doesn't often waste it. McKinnon wins it back. Great mark. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Defence 101 there. And out of play. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
There's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Prasparkas sharks it. Zanchetta at close quarters. Clark, an ill-directed hand pass. White, Friend. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Punched away. Air spills out in the tackle. She's made a hot start to this game. Marshall with the big fist. McDonald going for her first. Greiser gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points
Would
or
hope.
one.
Although, she should drill that, and she's completely put it out of bounds.
Old-fashioned clanger.
Searching kick. Marshall with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slick hands. Kane. She's got an option in the centre square. McKinnon takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Marshall belts it clear. Zenos. I don't think she meant to smother it.
Oh,
That's a bruising tackle.
you
Going at her first, and she's
joking.
got it.
That's frustrating when that frickin' ball goes where you don't want it.
The Saints off to a good start. Phillips got to get it on quickly. Van der Heuvel. Radford. Finally they go inside 50. Ott got a fist in.
Acting like we haven't gone inside 50 at all this game.
Tooth and nail not to give up a
We were
goal.
the first team to go in.
Down at ground level, half.
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far we've got a Dow struggle.
Borg, the winner there. Prasparkas. Van der Heuvel leading from the front. That foray forward amounts to nothing. She's been busy so far. She comes over the top and holds on. Crosses the arc. Step
Of
ladder
course.
time. And they're away. Van der Heuvel belts it clear, and they see it out.
If one side can get on top in the
Back
clearances,
and forth at the moment.
it'll go a long way
Nothing
towards
separating them.
deciding the match.
Borg with the tap. Good ruck work. Good roving too. Phillips running in support. Gets her kick despite the heat. Too good. That
Too
one
good,
was
takes the
always
mark.
hers.
She'll fancy her chances.
To level the scores.
To open their account, is it there?
That's her first, and it's unlikely to be her last. She's looking lively.
The Bombers have opened their account. Great ruck work. Dillon, White. They're moving the football quickly. Manages to find a teammate. Dishes it off. McKinnon. Gamble tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Smith belts it clear and will have a throw in.
Down at ground level, half.
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make the job that much easier.
Borg wins the tap. Prasparkas. Van der Heuvel.
What's... Oh, high tackle.
Tackle slips high, that's a free kick.
Can she hit a target? Great hands there. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Too good. The Bombers
Too good,
will be
and she's got a
in front.
second.
She's accurate. She is.
She's looking
The
ominous
Bombers
already.
hit the front.
There might just be a big bag on offer today.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Dillon, she ran into a brick wall. Marshall runs onto it. Is anyone home? Ott is there to save the day. She doesn't waste many. Friend had her name written all over it. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Greiser. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Radford belts it clear.
Thoughts so far, Daniel?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Borg wins it down. Prasparkas. Poor handball and they might get caught out here. She's wrapped up.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
She's generally a good kick. Vaught, strong grab. Takes the logical option. Well done. Set sail for home and delivers.
Drills it. The Bombers
So,
get
they're a bit
to
reactive at the moment. That goal was too easy.
The Bombers with 3
11
of the first
points.
4. McKinnon wins it down. Dillon, they've put themselves under pressure. She's run into trouble. Phillips, she's drawn a crowd. Kane, Van der Heuvel, Borg, knew where the help was. G, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Fitzpatrick heads off the danger with a well-judged mark.
The Bombers will take an 11-point lead into quarter time.
In front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Halves back. What caught your
Oh,
eye,
let's see
Half?
if the
A lot of
Bombers can
scoring
keep
affairs so far.
scoring.
Hopefully both
Something
sides
they've
will be
struggled
more
with this
offensively
year.
minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision making to get that happening.
Good on your half, thank you. McDonald into the action again already. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play.
And it's a
Oh,
point
that would have been
to
a
the
great
Saints.
team goal.
She did all the hard work, only to let herself down with the kick.
Gamble to bring it back in. Good work rate. Who is she aiming for? Jacobson gathers on the forward flank. Clark putting her body on the line. Barton, the Saints, guarding the corridor. G. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Clark has found some space. She is everywhere at the moment. Punched away. Too good. She's caught. They've given it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Fitzpatrick is calm in a crisis. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Picking their way through. The kick lets them down. Who's at home? Lace out. Great footy. The Bombers are white hot at the moment. The Saints have been caught napping.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Vaught to kick her
Drop back, that'll be a
first.
goal,
She's got it.
never in doubt.
The Bombers building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails up.
It's a handy buffer they've established. McKinnon with the tap. Plenty of heat in this game. G. Terrific tackle. Kane. She's set upon. Prasparkas. They'll be sore in the morning. She's not one to take a backward step. Clark. This will be another one. They can do no wrong.
The Bombers going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Saints are stuck in second gear. They'd want to change that pretty quickly. McKinnon wins it out of the centre. Vaught. They're looking for the knockout blow. Oh my word! Up, up and away. G.
G's drilled it.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints.
Okay, that was a little bit easier.
They need to energise quickly. McKinnon showing her skills. She's
I was
under
about to
close
say, you're
attention.
going to do it
G.
again?
She's besieged. Phillips. Bannister. That's an aggressive handball. Clark takes on
Too
the
easy.
responsibility. Just needs to
The
finish.
Dons.
And finish she does.
Their ball use has been first class.
They've
Well,
caught
they
the
keep ball
Saints
better in that
napping
position, which
today.
makes life so much easier.
The Saints need to lift here. They've been disappointing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Oh, good tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McKinnon wins the hit out. Patrikios. Vesely. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dillon. She'll be sore tomorrow. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Vaught. You can see their confidence growing. Gee, they're playing well.
She's already got 2 on the board and is proving a real handful.
We know she's a quality finisher, and that is more evidence.
The Bombers looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Saints have been
are on
caught
the canvas.
napping
Can they get
today.
up? McKinnon got her palm to it. Dillon, it's a hot footy. Trying to paddle it to advantage. Patrikios, she stopped in her tracks. McDonald, Smith, met solidly. McKinnon, no one can mark. Zanchetta, and they're out of trouble.
Oh no,
Vesely
it's gone to a
says, "Thank you
2-on-1.
very much." Dillon, what can she do with it? Liked it off the boot. That's going close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Gamble heads to the pocket. Deep in defence.
Oh,
Needs
what-
to be precise.
what-
This spells trouble. Snap
Oh, yeah,
around
that-
the body. It's there.
It's always
Yeah,
good for
that-
the confidence
that,
to see that first shot go
100% me, because I don't know why the
Maybe
heck
there's a
they...
glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. McKinnon with the tap. Vesely. Patrikios. Crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McKinnon with the tap. Vaught. Looking to extend this margin. Too good. Got to the right position and hung on.
They just haven't had an answer for her, nor for many of her teammates, to be fair.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
If this lead grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
We were expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been one-way traffic. Vesely farms it out. Dillon knew the tackle was coming. Smith, the Saints need to make inroads soon. Punched away. Patrikios. That is going very close.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
She's off. Gamble tasked with the kick in. Vaught. Good handball. Clark. Couldn't get a disposal.
That's got to be
Okay.
a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
She might have thought about the corridor. McDonald. What a game she's having. She's hit up the lead.
And the Bombers.
Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. What's happening down there, Half?
The Bombers might be eyeing off a percentage boost here. Players don't tend to speak about that, certainly not at half-time, but they keep it in the backs of their minds.
Well,
Of
the
course, the first thing they've
Saints
got to do is kill the contest.
have fallen
You'd
asleep.
imagine the first goal here would probably achieve that.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. McKinnon wins the hit out. Vaught does well under pressure. Van der Heuvel marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Stevens clears the area. Too good. Bannister. She
Oh.
won't threaten the goals with kicks like that. Van der Heuvel. She will not give up. Can they keep the footy this time? Radford takes an excellent grab. They're well drilled. No one can mark. Alexander. That's sloppy play. Radford lurking dangerously.
Half what's caught your eye.
The Bombers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Borg wins the tap for Sparkus. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. McKinnon has rucked tirelessly. Vesely. Dillon, normally creative. She's so clean with the footy. McDonald, another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
The Saints are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
McKinnon, the winner there. Vaught. Harassed into an error. Who's front and centre? Fitzpatrick. It's one for the High Flyers. That's an impressive mark. I've liked her game today. Barton wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and composure. Nolder belts it clear. Caught some unwanted attention. McKinnon under pressure. Can she find a teammate? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Guttridge closed her down. Smith squeezes the kick. Bush runs onto it. Ball spills free in the tackle.
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Into the pocket she goes. Barber could have done better there. She comes over the top and holds on. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Bannister kicks to half forward. No one can mark. Clark got the handball away. On the spot to lay the tackle. She wouldn't take no for an answer. The Saints might be able to start something. Vesely. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Xenos delivers it inside 50. Great body work.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
Can the Saints try to do something?
Looking to pull one back. That's exactly what she's done. Well played.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
The Saints are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Great ruck work. Dillon, bad error there. Drives it inside the forward 50. No one can mark. Ott. She put herself in the line of fire. No easy exit. Dillon. She'll certainly feel that one. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Vesely. The Saints under great pressure. Clean pickup. No one can mark. Barber fighting hard. Gets the kick away. Vaught has bobbed up. Towards full forward. The Bombers have winners everywhere.
This
good.
should not be a problem.
To kick her fifth.
Shouldn't miss from there, and she doesn't.
5 straight for her now. She's been deadly accurate.
The Bombers might be able to land the knockout blow. Punched clear. Dillon is there in the clinches. She's drawn a crowd. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Patrikios. This is great pressure footy. Xenos working hard and being rewarded. Dillon in the right spot. Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. McKinnon wins it. Kane. She's wrapped up. Umpire says she had no prior. Vesely will keep coming. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy. She's off. Back into play.
Lost her radar
Oh.
there. This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but she's certainly capable.
Bends it around the body. That's on target and through it goes.
Terrific goal there. She's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Saints haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Dillon. Guttridge navigated the traffic. Jacobson. She's on song today, but she's missed this one.
That's her first blemish. She's been kicking very well.
Marshall brings it back in. Bush works hard to present. Good kick. Barton has found some space. Their ball movement has been impressive. Van der Heuvel. They've got winners all over the park. G. That's skillful. Vaught. This is a big opportunity. They'll go the long way. Van der Heuvel has it at half forward. Maybe not the best option. Friend drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Good looking kick. Smith. Can they find a late goal? Nolder. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Let's head down to half on the boundary.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you just never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. McKinnon got her palm to it. She's under close attention. Patrikios needing support. Drives it inside the forward 50. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Not a lot of positives today. Priest, great vision there. McDonald, Vesely. She just keeps racking up disposals. Dillon. Can they get two in a row? Greiser appreciates that delivery. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Marshall, by hand. Gamble. She ran into a brick wall. Feeds it out. Guttridge. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Kelly. It's a desperate tackle. McDonald.
Oh.
It's a goal.
They might want to tighten
Saints
up
are
on her.
coming.
They gave her too much space on that occasion. She made the most of it.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Kane sets a task for the forwards. Stevens wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That'll go close to the line. The Saints have got out of jail. Goes long. McDonald heads towards half forward. Jacobson, that will work. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Kelly gets to the front spot.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. They're still throwing punches.
The Saints will not go away. Vesely, delightfully done. Dillon, Smith can run and gun. Almost an accidental intercept. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Bannister. The Bombers playing like winners. Marshall marks on centre wing, looking for the shorter option. Van der Heuvel. This deserves a goal. Punched away. Phillips in the thick of it as ever. She's given it straight to the opposition. Good work rate. The clock is the enemy now. Guttridge. Patrikios. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Shearlaw. The kick was shut down. They'll be sore in the morning. Who was the target there? They desperately need this. Punched away.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done, unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Danger here. Phillips. Kicks to space.
Oh my god, you're joking.
That's
Like, no one's on the wing.
Can she be the fire starter? Van der Heuvel at half back cuts them off. They'll contest in the centre square. Uses the body well. The Bombers are bringing great energy. Quality delivery by foot. Maybe she could have gone herself. No one can mark. Stevens. A chance to clear now. Sloppy disposal keeps letting them down. That's not going to work. Dillon is there in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Friend. The Saints look to be coming home strong. Barton belts it clear.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bombers have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
McKinnon with a deft tap. Prasparkas. She stopped in her tracks. The Saints will have one eye on the clock. Vesely should be in the votes today. Dillon. Oh, good tackle. McDonald. McKinnon. Nothing doing with the kick. Guttridge towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Bush. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark.
Sorry.
McDonald. It's a tough game. Was that a
If
legitimate
the
attempt
Saints
to get
get
it out?
the
The
goal,
umpire gives
it's
her the benefit of the doubt.
basically over by the time we get into the
McKinnon palmed
minute
it down
mark.
beautifully. Patrikios. Crunching tackle.
Ah.
Alarm bells are ringing.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The distance is the only problem. Well played.
Going at her second.
Realistically, time over.
It's a goal.
The Bombers aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
The Saints have come storming back into it. Met solidly. That was a loose handball. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Prasparkas under pressure. Van der Heuvel. They cannot keep her quiet. Bannister has it within range. Alexander is the target and she marks.
The Bombers with a late chance.
To put it back to 17 points.
Kicks at goal. Oh, don't tell me she's missed.
That passage of play deserves to benefit.
Back into play. Fitzpatrick pushes into space and receives the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. The Saints are finishing with a wet sail. Dillon, gotta go quickly. Time running out. Gives it everything. Greiser just has to hit a target.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Poor second half by the Bombers. They very much.
It'll take a good kick from there, but
it's
that
a
one's
point.
not coming back.
The Bombers get the job
Accuracy in
done
front of
by
goal
11
is
points.
So important, particularly in a close game.
The Bombers, too good today as the final siren sounds. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
The Saints go 1 and 2, while the Bombers go 2 and 1. Who are the Giants? This is the Suns. The Bombers now into the top 8. The Saints dropping. With only 2 more games. Oh, sorry, 1 more game. Up, flying it up. What a game. Near the end of the game, round. Hopefully the Giants Gold Coast game comes in a bit interesting one. Very interesting. Well, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later for more AFLW action. Bye bye.